White House Communications Director Hope Hicks had an on-again, off-again relationship with President Trump's first campaign manager Corey Lewandowsk, a new book alleges. The tome, Fire and Fury, Inside the Trump White House, by Michael Wolff says that Hicks was upset about the married Lewandowski's media coverage after he was dismissed from the campaign. Trump, who otherwise seemed to treat Hicks in a protective and even paternal way, looked up and said, "Why? You've already done enough for him. You're the best piece of tail he'll ever have," sending Hicks running from the room, an excerpt said. Scroll down for video. The Hicks-Lewandowski melodrama is among the revelations found in the Dishy book, which received widespread condemnation from the White House on Wednesday. Former White House chief strategist Steve Barrow was one of the key sources for the book and criticized members of the Trump clan, most notably, Donald Trump Jr. for his notorious Trump Tower meeting with Russians, which Barrow described as treasonous. This prompted the president to release a statement from him, personally, through his press secretary, telling the American people that Barrow had lost his mind. More pushback followed, with Sarah Huckabee Sanders telling reporters that the book is filled with false and misleading accounts from individuals who have no access or influence with the White House. Participating in a book that can only be described as trashy tabloid fiction exposes their sad desperate attempts at relevancy, she said of Wolff's sources. The book also alleges that now First Lady Melania Trump cried with despair on election night as she thought and hoped her husband would win. Wolff's sources said the point of running for president for Trump was never to be president, but instead use his jump in profile as a future marketing opportunity. Melania Trump, who had been assured by her husband that he would become president, could return to inconspicuously lunching, Wolff said. The White House pushed back on that assertion as well. The book is clearly going to be sold in the bargain fiction section, said the First Lady's Communications Director Stephanie Grisham in a statement. Mrs. Trump supported her husband's decision to run for president and in fact, encouraged him to do so. She was confident he would win and was very happy when he did, Grisham added. An email to Hicks for comment from dailymail.com went unreturned. President Donald Trump issued an extraordinary statement bashing former top advisor Steve Barrow after the president's longtime consigliere was quoted trashing Donald Trump Jr. and claiming his father would have immediately been made aware of an infamous Trump Tower meeting with Russians. Barrow claimed a Trump Tower meeting with a Russian lawyer, supposedly to obtain unflattering information about Hillary Clinton, was treasonous and unpatriotic, prompting an unprecedented brushback of the former White House aide from the president. Steve Barrow has nothing to do with me or my presidency, Trump said in a statement provided by the White House that torches his former chief strategist. When he was fired, he not only lost his job, he lost his mind.